Hi, my name is Brenda Johnson, and I'm the executive producer, creator, and chef of my upcoming cooking show called Out of Your Pantry Style, where we're giving you that wow factor with style that is out of your pantry. Now, one thing about our show, what we're bringing you is easy tips that are wonderful and delicious recipes that are right out of your pantry. Now, before I start with the tip of the day, I have a wonderful idea for all of you out there, a quick recipe for all of you that you can put on your table for you and your family. But first, I would like to thank Laverne of asst for giving people like me an opportunity to get exposure on a wonderful website. So be sure to check her out. And next, I want to thank Dawn Herron of this wonderful network that aligned us through asst to get exposure. And I would like to thank you, Mr. Herron, for that opportunity. Now, before I get to that, I would like for all of you that want ideas or tips, or even to get a little bit of information about our cooking show, to go to Out of Your Pantry Style tv.webs with 1b 1s.com. Now let me get to the tip today. Now, all of you out there are like me. I have 4 kids whom I love very much, but you know, sometimes I have those days where I come home from work, I'm tired, I don't feel like putting a chicken in the oven or a steak on the stove or anything like that. You want something quick, because a lot of times they're really hungry while you're cooking. Well, I have a good tip for all of you out there. Now, I know all of you are familiar with ramen noodles. Now, we know we get these ramen noodles, put them in the pot, get the sauce, put it in there, stir it up and eat it. You might add broccoli, or you might add meat, or whatever you might add to kind of spice it up. But I have something really different. Now, the ramen noodles I'm about to fix before you today is similar to a cold type noodle salad, but it's made from ramen noodles. The only thing about it, you do not use the package. And you probably say, what is this girl up to? Let me tell you. Okay, so here we go. Now, what I did already, as you see here, I prepared some ramen noodles. I boiled it, I drained it with cold water. I added a little bit of olive oil, maybe about 1 teaspoonful of olive oil, and that keeps it from sticking together, as you see here. Now, this have been sitting maybe about 2 or 3 minutes already, so it's really fluffy, and that'll keep it from sticking together as it cools down. Now, we're going to go ahead and add our ingredients. Now, I already added in this bowl is some chopped up carrots, as you see here, and then I added some celery. So we're going to go ahead and add this in there. And by the way, what I added with this was some soy sauce, and that brings out the flavor a little bit more, I found out. So we're going to add this in here. Then next we're going to add, now this is something I found at the store, which is a great tip for all of you, is a California sweet basil, and it makes this cold ramen noodle salad really delicious. So we're going to add about a teaspoon of California basil. We're going to add minced garlic, about 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. We're going to also add a little bit of the balsamic vinegar, which is balsamic vinaigrette. And that's 1/3 cup full. And we're going to go ahead and mix this together. It makes a good flavor. It's really quick to make, and it's easy. Your kids and your family, even you, will enjoy this. You see how that looks? Look at that. Just really looks delicious. And your family wouldn't even know that you're making this out of ramen noodles, except you're not adding boiling it or eating it hot. This is something cold for all of you out there. Next, we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of Parmesan. We're going to add maybe like, I'm going to say a 1/2 cup full. Oops, I'm kind of messing here. So we're going to add a 1/2 cup full of Parmesan cheese. And we're going to mix this up together. You know, it smells so delicious. With that balsamic and the vinegar. and the cheese and the basil and the minced garlic. It's wonderful. Now here's my secret. Now what I normally do, I save all my packages. Even this package, I'm saving it. I put it on meat or something like that. But this was from a package. It's a ranch bacon seasoning. And it was from one of the pasta. You know how you buy the pasta box and it have these seasonings in it. A lot of times I don't use that. I make my own vinaigrette and put that on there for the kids. But I saved this for this day, and you can add that package or any flavor that you want. So I'm gonna add a whole package of the ranch bacon seasoning. And if you don't have that, you can add your favorite seasoning. You can add that along with it, whatever your taste is. As you can see, it's real quick and easy. Right now, I'm already through. Well, almost through. I just thought about something. You're gonna add onions. Now, a lot of you out there love onions. Well, I do too. Now you're gonna add some onions. I like the red onions. I specifically like that. Take your tongs. See how pretty that looks, that color? Okay, and I'm just gonna move this over, move my plate, getting ready to plate this up. You're gonna take your ramen noodles. Remember, it's gonna be cold. Your family gonna think, wow, Mama, where did you get this from? Okay, make it look real pretty here. Kind of put the onions on top there. Now for all you meat eaters out there, what you can do, I have some of these salami. You can buy them real thin at any store. Just roll it up. Add some pepperoni. And then you have your salami there. And I'm just gonna add another one here as well. Okay? And then what you might could do as well, I love carrots. So I'm gonna add, we gotta have some little veggies for our kids and for ourselves. So I'm gonna add a little bit of veggies on the side here, make it look real pretty. And then what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle some Parmesan on top. Just sprinkle just a little bit to your taste. Now, I thought of this because I love ramen noodles. My kids love it. It's easy, it's quick to do. So when you come home, this will be a little snack, a little something maybe right before dinner. Instead of a salad, you can have some cold ramen noodle salad. Have your little meat there, have your veggies, and you talk about something good and delicious. Now that's what I call out of your pantry style. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a little taste of this. That is really delicious. You almost forget that there's ramen noodles in this. It's cold, it's delicious. You taste the Parmesan, the balsamic, the minced garlic. You taste all of the ingredients, the soy sauce. Everything is really delicious. Now to get a lot of these tips, you can go to our website at outofyourpantrystyle.tv.webs.com for a lot of our tips. Now that is our tip of today here at Out of Your Pantry Style Cooking Show. And again, thank Don Herron's Network and LA Expose for this opportunity. And I would like to thank all of you out there for watching us today. And thank you. And may you have a great day here at Out of Your Pantry Style. Oh, I'm gonna get me some more of this. Oh, that is so delicious.